All your vitals appear steady. No issues with oxygen and BP. No troubling signs on your MRI or brain scans. How do you feel? Any aches, nausea, troubling thoughts? Even just a general feeling that something's off? Nothing? Nothing at all? That's wonderful. Your treatment is going all according to plan. If my guess is correct, you'll be all sorted out by the end of the month. Only 2 weeks. How exciting. I'm sure you're looking forward to not spending an entire day each week being poked and prodded. Thank you for not kicking up too much of a fuss. The tests are extensive for your condition, yes, but I like to be thorough, and as I promised, all of these tests have been and will remain pro bono. Not a single coin will come out of your pocket. May as well get a full checkup in that case, right? Exactly. Now, all the tests are finished, so all I need to do is give you your prescription and you can get your cute little butt down to the pharmacy, and I can stop taking up more of your day. Unless you'd like to stay and chat. Oh, a date, you say? Nothing. Just hoping they're a good fit for you. You should introduce me to them if everything goes well. Bring them along to your appointment. Yes, a joke, of course. Right, your prescription. Sorry, I've been stuck in my office basically the whole day. Just that one bit of gossip has me hooked. Let me just get my prescription slip again. Hold on 1 second. What on earth? I always keep it in this drawer. Can you see it anywhere? Did I hand it to you at any point for some reason? Where on earth could I... Oh, wait. That's right, I accidentally took it into the break room earlier. I must have left it there. I'm so sorry, but do you mind waiting a moment while I go grab it? The break room isn't too far from here, so I shouldn't be more than a few minutes. True. You don't have much of a choice, do you? I'll be back shortly. Sorry again for the inconvenience. Why are you going through my drawer? You're being awfully nosy. You saw your name on one of my papers? It must have been one of your old medical records then. Nothing to worry about. You read them? Oh dear. You weren't supposed to know about any of that yet. I wanted to wait until we were a bit further before revealing all these details to you, preferably when we were completely done and the effects of the experiment could not be undone. I suppose there's no point in dancing around the subject now that you found the papers. What details have you read already? Just the title and the first few sentences? Project Perfection is a bit sci-fi sounding, but it describes my experiments, well, perfectly. The intended outcome of my experiments is to create the perfect human being through a mixture of procedures and medications. According to my hypothesis, I could rid a human of any and all capability of becoming ill. No infections, no organ failure, no tumors. Completely and utterly healthy. No capability of becoming ill, which means no capability to die. In the absence of accidents, my perfect human being could be considered immortal. I won't bore you with any specifics beyond that. It's all scientific mumbo jumbo that even I struggle to wrap my head around half the time. And I'm the one who's using it 24/7. Don't worry though, I know my implementation of the mumbo jumbo is correct. You trusted me with your care so far, and you can continue to trust me with that. I haven't been running these experiments very long. It escapes me. How long have you been coming to me for treatment? It matters because you're my first participant. It's why you don't see a subject identification number on that paper. It's because you're subject 0. Why did I choose you? Well, as I haven't made this experimentation public, I had to choose from a list of my current patients. Then I had to narrow it down to those who weren't just coming to see me for a common cold or short-term illness, so it wouldn't be odd that I was keeping them for longer than intended. I also decided it needed to be someone who wasn't on the verge of death, as that could mean they were too unstable for anything to work. I certainly didn't want my first experimentation to be a fast failure. Then, on that fateful day, your file landed on my lap. Your condition being genetic meant that you would be open to receiving care for as long as I said you needed it, but it didn't interfere with your bodily functions in a way that was too major in regards to my procedures. Not to mention, I wouldn't want to instill borderline immortality to just anyone. There are definitely people who deserve to die in this world. When you came into my office, shoulders dropping from lost hope, a puppy dog look in your eyes as you essentially begged me for any kind of aid, I knew you deserved to be free of pain, deserved to be free from the fear of being debilitated for the rest of your life. You are still the perfect subject 0 for this Project Perfection. Not alongside it, technically. I haven't been treating your condition at all. The fact that your condition has all but disappeared after all these months of experimentation is proof that Project Perfection is all going according to plan. How else would a genetic condition be able to be cured? You said it yourself when you first came to my clinic. Your family has suffered from chronic pain all their lives because of it. You didn't think it was slightly odd that all of a sudden, without any celebration or promotion, there was finally a cure? It's alright. I'm sorry. I sound like I'm shaming you. Few patients I've encountered wouldn't jump at the chance to be finally rid of constant pain, and I use that knowledge to take advantage of you. Not that I regret it. What part of it would I regret? My hypothesis is being proven and your condition has improved immensely. It's on track to be completely gone. No, I counted deceiving you in the same vein as taking advantage of you. I don't regret it. Think about it objectively, just for a moment. What have I done that is really that bad? It may have been by immoral means, but I have cured you. I have made you better than before your condition developed. There was always a risk that it could go wrong, I can't deny that. But haven't I been proactive in ensuring that I could catch it? We always joke about the amount of tests I run. It's to ensure you aren't growing eyes in your stomach or your brain isn't functioning like a kangaroo's. I'm doing my best to take care of you in my capacity as your doctor. You are going to be perfect. The culmination of my life's work will be seen through you. A perfect you. Do you know how happy that makes me? How glad I am to have met you? We were made to meet, I'm sure of it. You, the perfect candidate. Me, the doctor who will defy laws to rid you of your pain. Thinking about it objectively, you understand, right? Yeah, I suppose it's not something you can accept that easily. Please hold still. Don't panic. What I injected into you is only a mild sedative. It will have no adverse effects on your health. I always keep one on hand when I have you on my schedule. It's a preemptive measure in case something like this ever happened. Sorry you won't be able to attend your date. I'll make it up to you later. How about we go on a date instead? I'd love to know you outside of your biology. Oh, looks like you can't move your tongue anymore. There's no reason to resist at this point. You'll be asleep soon. And by the time you wake up, you'll be able to appreciate your perfection.